We're in Davies County, Missouri. We're here with Chuck, the local farmer. Chuck, thank you for visiting with us here today and doing a quick interview with us. It's late in the day. It's finally a sunny day in Missouri. It's been rainy here, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been, it seems like since the first of the year, since May. Actually, in April, I think we'd had, right here in Davies County, we'd had like 3 inches for the year.
Wow.
And I think Mother Nature decided it was time to make up for it, and it's been raining ever since.
Wow, unbelievable. So, we've seen a lot of moisture, a lot of wet fields from Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, now Missouri. And it looks like I've seen 2-leaf beans coming out of the ground, obviously late planted beans. The theme this year has been tasseled corn in one field, but right next door it's barely planted beans. And it looks like here you're just trying to get those beans in now.
That's it. They're worth more to me in the ground than they are the bag when it comes to preventive planting. So I feel like if I can get them in, it's worth more to me to get them in. And we're planting in some less than ideal conditions. I mean, if you told me I'd ever be farming like this, I'd told you I was crazy. And if I had to farm like this every year, I'm afraid I'd have to quit.
Have you ever seen this much moisture?
No.
How long have you been farming?
I'm 38, so I've been farming all my life. But since I was 16, 17, real active. I've got fields that are never wet that I can't drive an ATV across. So
now you said you also have some corn acres, and you got that planted early April?
We planted that late mid to late April, but got it in great. It went in good. We got the rains when we needed it, got it up, got our chemical activated. It's clean, looks good. We do have some places that water is ponded and corn's shorter and yellow. But what's one thing about us, we try to plant our corn on our best acres. It's not the most profitable commodity right now, so we go put it on our best acres, best drained. Not our worst till ground, but our best drained ground. So fortunately, we're lucky there that our corn looks really good. Now,
obviously, last year, did you get a record crop in this area, or pretty close?
Our beans were really good. Our corn wasn't what we thought it was going to be. Our beans were really good. Our lesser ground beans were our record beans, and our good dirt, like down here, we had really good moisture, really good growing conditions, and beans got really high and a lot of growth. You went to the plant growth instead of bean production.
Right. So based on what you've seen so far, is this going to be like 2004? Does it still have a chance, or are we just
2010 we planted our last bean on June 26th on a fairly average farm. They made 41.
Okay.
So I'm still in that, and that was slightly below but near average for that farm. So I'm still hopeful that we can get a near average crop anyway.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.